Cheap Not Broke on Instagram and TikTok at Cheap Not Broke.
Cheap Not Broke fam. What's happening? It's Monday. We back. What's happening? How you doing? Welcome to Cheap Not Broke Live, where we talk about money, all things Cheap Not Broke. Live life at your price. That is our motto over here. If it's your first time, thank you for coming. If you're coming back, thank you for coming back. You are appreciated. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We have 1,324 subscribers. So we need some more subscribers. Subscribers are important, and we need them. Thank you for watching and subscribing. What's happening? My main man, Big Payback Porter. What's happening, bro? What's going on? Hope you had a good weekend. Hope everything is all well on your end. We gonna get into it tonight. So what are we talking about tonight? Social media. Is it worth it? Is social media worth it? Social media comes with a lot of bullshit, a lot of headache, a lot of on all ends. Whether you're making money from it, whether you're just watching it, whether you're using it for your business, whether you're trying to use it just to be nosy, it comes with some crap. And is it worth all the headache that social media come with? That's what we're talking about tonight. The pros and cons of social media. The pros and cons. Because, man, look, I go through a lot with it. I got YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I got to keep up with all this stuff. Make videos for all this content. So I'm like, damn, is this worth it? And you don't make money up front on social media. You got to get them numbers up. People got to be watching your stuff. You got to grow your page before you get paid. So you got to put in a lot of time and a lot of effort to get some money out of social media. And I don't know if it's all worth it. Is it worth it to some people? Yes, no, maybe. That's what we're going to get in tonight. Update. The Olympics is over. Before we get into it, the Olympics is over. America, we took home all the medals. We whooped everybody's ass and everything. I'm not going to lie. I was disappointed in the 4x100. That I don't know what was going on in the exchange. I ran track in high school. Listen, you go over the exchange a bunch of times. So I don't understand what was going on in the 4x100. You got to get that together, man. We haven't won since 2000. And the Jamaicans didn't even have a 4x100 team. So come on, man. The Jamaicans be cooking out there. But shout out to Canada for winning the hello, Mr. Malcolm. Hello, Ms. Hall. Shout out to the Canadians for winning all that. Now, let's get into it. Social media, is it worth it? Is it worth the hassle? Hey, Mary Elizabeth Price, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Social media, is it worth the hassle? Well, it depends. It depends on what you're doing with it. Now, I'm going to start with the content side. Yes. Hold on. We still talking. Canada smoked us. Hold on. Yes, Canada smoked us. But hold on, YouTube user. Did y'all see the women's 4x400 team? Man, the 4x400 team women, they didn't lap them girls, but damn it looked like it. I haven't seen a race like that since high school. It was ridiculous how fast the women's 4x4 team ran. And they broke a world record. They were cooking. Sydney McLaughlin, superstar. She's kind of like replaced Allison Fields. They were out there cooking. They've been out there cooking. Oh, man. Hey, been working crazy hours, but it's good to be here. Yes, it's good to be here. Glad to have you back. Yes, the 4x4 100 is great. I would say if you missed that race, Google it after you get off the show. Go Google women's 4x400 relay 2024 Olympics, and you're going to see a show. Right there. All right, so let's get to the topic. Social media, is it worth it? Well, I'm going to come from the creator side, then I'll come from the consumer side, because the creative side of social media is hard. Hey, it's really, really tough. Uh, it takes a lot. See, social media, it's not the shooting the videos that's hard, because everybody records with their phone. How many people, drop a comment right now, drop a like button, let me know. How many of y'all just record your food? You just record your food. You don't make a reel out of it. You don't put no music on it. You just record the food and keep it in your phone. Every time you sit down, recording all your food, which is nothing wrong with that. I record my food, but I try to turn it into a reel and put it out as some content. Now it's not as easy because doing all the editing is hard. But I make the point. Everybody records with your phone while you're out in the club. You record with Instagram, throw some music on it. That's cool. But when you're shooting these sketches, that is work. That's where all the tough editing comes in. That's where you got to put everything back together and make it all make sense. Because it's one thing just to record everyday life. Everyday life is easy to record. Going out, cool. When I go travel, I shoot travel videos. Now, I'm not just out recording anything, because I can record a whole bunch of B-roll and it won't make sense when I get home. So, I have to constantly think about, okay, what am I recording and does it all make sense? Does this shit make sense? So the whole social media side of the recording part, like I said, if you're just recording regular stuff, everybody do that. Baby shower. I mean, look at most people's stories. That's just regular everyday life. That's not the hard part. But when you try to sit and turn out and make some money from social media, or not even just make money at first, just try to grow, try to get more people to watch you, it gets a little tough. It's a little difficult, because now you got to be a little more intentional about what you're doing. And that's where it honestly gets a little hard. That's, at least for me, that's where the social media gets hard for me. Because look, I got to record. I got to go out when I go do stand up, I'm supposed to record the videos, right? Man, I'm trying to make sure I'm funny first. I don't give a damn about no video. I should care about the videos. Now here and there I post them up, but look, I should care about the videos. But look, when I go do stand up comedy, I am worried about what I'm gonna say. Reading the audience, because every audience is different. I just did a family reunion show Friday night. That's a different audience than what I would do in the club, and then that's another audience than I would do. Like I done a private event, I did a private dinner. It was a suit and tie dinner, and I wanted to keep it. I don't want to get too nasty up there, But they also told me they didn't want me to do that. But here's the thing. When I'm going to do stand-up comedy, I'm focused on that. I'm not thinking about no damn video. Now, when I get home, I see everybody else with the videos. I'm like, damn, I should have the video. I should have did that. But I got to set it up, make sure it's all doing this. And I just don't be thinking about that. I just don't. And that's what make it hard. Now, when I'm traveling, I got to shoot. I travel all these countries. I do all that. But look, I'm shooting. I'm out there. I do, I go have my fun, enjoy myself for a little bit. But at some point, I'm always thinking, okay, what can I get? What kind of footage can I get? And what angle am I coming from? Because, from Cheap Not Broke channel, I'm always coming from the angle of how much I'm trying to show you how much I pay for everything. When I go travel, when I went to Brazil, I still got Brazil footage. Shit, I'm still sitting on the Brazil. I got 45 minutes of just tape from Brazil. I hadn't touched none of it. And I got an editor. He could take care of it, but I got to pay the man, and then we got to talk. And I just haven't got there yet. So all this social media, I'm doing all this, and I haven't made a dime. My YouTube page doesn't make money. I made money one time off Instagram. One time I made some money. I made $42. And then they said, we're not paying y'all no more, which is some bullshit. Facebook, I lost my Facebook page, so I can't get paid off of there. So sometimes I'm like, man, is this stuff worth it? Is this all worth it? Is this worth it? Should I be doing this? Should I be doing this social media stuff? Hell yeah. Yes, I should. Here's why. I got the numbers for you. I had to get the numbers for you because, this is Cheap Not Broke. I have to get the numbers. So what did I do? I see people all the time talking about how much they make. Now, a lot of people don't go into background and detail what they're doing and how much they're spending, because I want to know, how much are you paying for your editors? How much are you paying for the marketing? I got questions for you. Like, how much are you making to do all this? But I looked up some social media people, and I wanted to know how much they were making. Now, TikTok, top 15. What's his name? Khaby Lame. The African guy that does this? He just does this with all his videos? Okay, now, this is some research now. What article did I get this from? Because I don't think I'm just pulling stuff out my ass. I'll get you my sources later. According to this, top 15 TikTok earners of 2024. Was it Khaby Lame? makes $259,153 per video. Charlie D. Amento makes $246,618 per video. Mr. Beast makes $151,773 per video. Bella Peroche, $150,450 per video. Not month, per video. Zach King, $131,270. That's TikTok. That's the top 6. Let's go to YouTube. We already know Mr. Beast. Now, TikTok, they broke their numbers down a little differently. They broke it down by video. By page. So TikTok, that was per video, not per page. YouTube, this is annual earners of 2024. Top 15 YouTube earners annually. Mr. Beast, if you haven't watched this man's content, go watch his content. Hey, it's great. He has good content, great content. 82 million annually. Mark Pillar, 30 million annually. Ryan's World, I don't know his last name, 16 million annually. Dude Perfect, these are their YouTube channel names. 20 million. Damn, what's that name? PewDie, 15 million. Nasty, 18 million. Preston Raymond, but you get the point. People making millions and millions of dollars on YouTube. So is it worth it to me? Hell yes. Hell yes, it's worth it to me. Yes, but you got to keep going. You have to keep going. It's a lot of work. But listen here, back in the 90s, I would not have even had a shot to do this stuff. And it's just on your phone. You can get on your phone, you can make content, and you change your life. But here's the thing. It's not for everybody. I've been guilty of trying to push people to do it. I'm like, man, this all can work out. It's going to work out because it may not work out for me, but it might work out for you. It might work out for you 10 times faster. So I always encourage people to do it. Sometimes I get on people's nerves with that, but that's here nor there. But it makes so much money, but you just got to find that audience and get in the algorithm. But once you get on, you're on. But thing is, you got to keep it up. You can't just do it one time. I've had a video on Instagram that hit 1 million views. I've done 1 million views. I got no money. I barely got any subscribers followers from it. Not very many. Let's get into it. Hey Malcolm, how can I get the info for free ways you have to watch? How can I get info on those free ways you have to watch? I'm not sure. Let me know what free ways you're looking for, and I'll let you. I'll see what I can do. Let you know. Yep, all the time. I feel like I get overwhelmed at times with the content shooting. It also sometimes make you miss out on the moment. Yes, it does make you miss out on the moment. Yes, that is true. Mary Elizabeth Price, that is true. It does make you miss out on the moment. So what I have done to make sure I don't miss out on the moment, I have certain times I shoot. I have certain times I do that stuff. I'm not open to shoot 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm not that. I have, like when I go to Walmart, I know I'm going to get some content because I get a lot of good content in Walmart. I get content. I try to get content when I'm out doing comedy, but I'm focused on telling jokes. So I don't really think about getting the content. When I'm at home shooting stuff, shooting these random videos and articles, I do it. But honestly, most of my brain has come to this show now. I used to drop videos like that on Instagram. I have a character named Freddie Doug. I used to do Freddie Doug. I have my character, Chef Fantastico. I have my character, Sal, who sells used cars. I got like 5 characters. I haven't been able to do none of that because this show consumes so much of my time. So I know what you mean. It does get overwhelming at times. I think you should stick with it though. You're consistent and eventually it'll pay off. Exactly. I do think it'll pay off eventually at some point, but you got to stick with it. That's like anything. Going to the gym, sticking with it. Acting class. I go out, I'm in LA, man. I do act. I go to acting class. Sticking with acting class is tough. It's tough because not only you just don't book jobs all the time. Yes, you're going to class, you get a lot of auditions, but you don't always get the jobs. So it's like, I don't know. You just got to believe past that. But hell, such is life. You don't live life, and you live life in the moment, but you don't think you're going to die tomorrow. Nobody thinks that. No, you live life past that. That's why you go to school. You don't spend 12 years of life going to school thinking you're not going to make it to 20. You go to school to think things are going to work out. They're going to make it past where you're at right now. Same thing with social media. You got to go and see where you're at, so we'll go past where you're at right now. That's a lot of money. Heck yes, a lot of money. It is a lot of money, especially when you can do it on your own. You just have to continuously elevate the content. But there are people who will watch you. Whatever you're doing, somebody will watch your content. Believe me. So if you stick with it long enough and find an audience, somebody will watch it. Listen, there's 11 people watching right now, 11 people on the live. Back in January, 0. It was nobody. But look, I stepped up the graphics. I stepped up the graphics on the show. I stepped up my thumbnails on the show. I researched better topics. I have segments now. I had to step up the show 10-fold. If you go watch any of my old shows, like where I'm just sitting on the thumbtail looking all stupid, that's before I had to do all my research on thumbnails. I didn't realize how important it was. So now I have people, come back and watch the show, such as my main man, Josh Brown. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share. Yes, Josh. Tell them people, hit the like button, subscribe button, and share. Okay, can you send me your email DM? I didn't see it on your website. Yeah, there's not a DM on website. There should be. Let me check on that because there should be somewhere for you. But you can DM me at Cheap Not Broke on Instagram. Instagram Cheap Not Broke. You can DM me. But as a content creator, it takes a hell of a lot. It takes a lot. You got to plan it out and you got to figure it out as you go because everybody's doing different stuff. Like Cheap Not Broke, the brand is different than what Malcolm the comedian's doing. Like the videos I do on my Malcolm Hall page, that content is different than the brand. So I have to segregate and separate the two. But it is a lot of work. It's all the planning. And let me tell you, I haven't even shot the podcast yet. I've been stuck. I got a new studio. I got a list of guests I want to go. I haven't even got back in my podcast because I want to do it bigger and better. I got in my head. I'm like, I want to spend more money on the podcast. I found a new studio. I'm like, oh, this is great. Went in there, did all my research. It's going to end up costing me $700. $700. Right now, it costs me $200. I go in my studio and shoot for $200. Plus, I pay everybody who come out and does the podcast. So it cost me about $265 plus $65 an episode. So it cost me about $400 a month for my podcast. And I haven't done it. Because I don't have a podcast producer. So when I go shoot my podcast, I'm interviewing my guests. I need somebody to run the camera. Got to have somebody that knows what they're doing and knows how to operate the camera. So it's a whole lot. This social media thing, it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. But is it worth it? I just read you the numbers. But let's read some more numbers, shall we? Let's read some more numbers. Top Facebook earners of 2024 estimated. Amanda Scenery, estimated 8 million. Sanaa Khan, 4 million. Jay Shetty, 2.5 million. Kobby Lane, the same guys on Instagram, also active on Facebook. Significant earnings across the platform. It doesn't give a number. Cristiano Ronaldo, 1.6 per post. 1.6 million per post. Now, hey, these guys are famous. Will Smith, 1 million per post. Winning news. But here's the thing. Before I got to those guys, these other people, you don't even know who they are. And I don't know what kind of content they do. I'm not going to, I don't think I'm going to look it up right now. I'm not sure what kind of content they post. But they're damn sure getting the money. They're getting the money. And there's money in social media. But it is hard. It is some hard stuff to come by. I'm not going to lie about that. And being consistent. The consistency is probably the hardest stuff. Because I got a video. It's pinned on my Instagram page right now. 1 million views. I couldn't turn around. My first viral video is on my YouTube page. I shot an Uber video with my guy, Kevin, and who was it? Kevin and Zach. Kevin and Zach. We shot this video. It did 60,000 videos. I should have kept on doing Uber videos, but I didn't know the game well enough. I could have rode that Uber wave and been in a way different spot than I am. But who knows? Cheap Not Broke wouldn't have came about, and I wouldn't have Elizabeth, Mama Zeke, Josh Brown, everybody dropping comments, Phyllis Hall, Big Payback Porter. I wouldn't have all y'all great people dropping comments. So I say all this to say this. Social media, is it worth it? If you're doing it for the money, yes. But if you're just doing it to reach people and fulfill a purpose, it's worth it too. Because I've gotten some DMs. Man, I'll be honest. So I was out of town one time, and this lady, random, she was going through like a domestic violence situation. She reached out to me, and I'm like, told me what's going on. This long paragraph. I'm like, wow, I'm on vacation in Mexico. I'm not expecting to hear about all this. But she wrote all this, and I said, well, what made you want to write me? She said, well, you're funny, and I know you're not going to judge me. I'm like, wow. That was random, and this was on Snapchat at the time. Snapchat. So, this lady just wrote me, and she was going through a tough time, and we ended up becoming cool, becoming friends. Never met her, but she was going through a tough time. Left the guy, found somebody else, moved on with her life. But it was just random that she reached out to me. But she was watching my content, never met her or anything. So you never know. You never know the impact that you're having on people and the things that you can do with your social media. I like your thumbnail for the last video. The astronaut artwork was pretty good, super creative. Oh yeah, thank you, ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been helping your boy out. ChatGPT has really been helping your boy out. It's really been helping me out a lot. Now, let's talk about the other side of social media. Now we just talked about the content side. Let's talk about the consumer side. The consumer side of it, man, you get entertained. Social media, look, you can watch social media till the cows come home. And I do think you got to have a time limit when you got to get off, because you can just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and you'll never get off of there, and you'll just let life pass you by. Now, social media is entertaining. It can provide education, entertainment, a lot, all kinds of stuff. Whatever you're looking for is on there. Whatever you're looking for, it will give it to you on social media. But it can work to your detriment as well, because you spend too much time on there. I don't like all the police videos when people getting beat and hit. I don't like that. I don't like all the, I cleared a lot of stuff off my social media. I don't like all that. I don't want to see certain things. That stuff gets in your spirit, and I don't want no parts of it. So I'm very meticulous and strict on what I see and what goes, because you can't unsee it. Once something rolls across your timeline, you don't have the opportunity to unsee it. It's not like you can read the headline of something, of a newspaper, and be like, this is garbage. I'm not reading that. A social media video just pop up. You got to take it. You got to read it. Your Uber video can be a segment to your YouTube IG channel. Yeah, it can. I haven't, man, I've been wanting to shoot some stuff, man, because I shoot a lot of stuff. I'm trying to get back to shooting Freddie Doug. But just technical difficulties. I'm actually going to shoot some stuff tonight. I got to sit down and get some content shot. But as far as the consumer side of it, man, I have my favorite shows. And I'm hoping I'm somebody's favorite show watching right now. I'm hoping I'm somebody's favorite show right now. But consuming content, it can do a lot of stuff for you, because I can honestly say I've learned to cook a lot of recipes watching social media. Listen to certain people's motivation videos. Social media can provide a lot for you, but it's all in, you got to put some parameters and some context on it. Because being the creator side of it, oh man, it can be taxing. But just being a consumer of it, you can get a lot of garbage, a lot of fake news, a lot of stuff that's not true. And you just be caught up in a lot of people's lives that don't have nothing to do with you. Like getting caught up in celebrity stuff has nothing to do with you. You don't want to watch that crap. You don't want to watch that stuff. Great show, Johnny Hall. Thank you, sir. You can also incorporate Cheap Not Broke into Uber skits. I can. I just got to get somebody to help me shoot that stuff. I got to get somebody to help me shoot. And that's where it's the bottleneck for social media, because you can only shoot so much, and then you got to go edit everything. I spend all weekend just editing video. All those shorts that you see coming out on the YouTube page, I got to edit all that stuff. I got to go through and, do all that stuff. Referrals are good. I found you that way. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm so glad you found me through a referral. That's amazing. I'm glad you found me that way. It's a lot of ways to be found on social media. Like I said, but social media, look, just don't miss the wave. A lot of people are making a lot of money. It can serve you well. It can serve you bad. You can sit on there and do a lot of stuff that's just not benefiting you. You could be doing stuff that does. So, but far as the money, we're not talking a couple $100. We're not talking Uber dollars. We're talking real money on social media. And you can stay home and you can create content with your family, your kids, your wife, your girlfriend, your fish, your dog. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever you create content when, you can create some content, and people will watch it. But it's tedious. It is very tedious, man. All the editing, I gotta go. Some days I gotta go just sit and listen to music to put into the videos. The shooting, all the stuff, it becomes a lot. It comes a lot. I shot my comedy special. I really never got to promote it like I did. I never got to promote it like I should, because it was such a beast trying to chop it up and get it all out to everybody. It was hard enough to shoot. I was burnt out. But like I said, social media, it has its pros and its cons. It can be good for you. It can be bad for you. But what will it do for you? I would hope you make some money. Let me run them numbers by you again. I want to inspire somebody, because I'm going to get these numbers up. I'm going to get to one of these numbers. Kabi Lane, Instagram, 259,000 per video. Charlie D. Amillo, 246,000 per video. Mr. Beast, 151,000 per video. YouTube, Mr. Beast, 82 million annually. Mark Pillar, 30 million annually. Ryan Carver, 16.6 annually. Dude Perfect, 20 million annually. So, man, the money's out there. The money is out there. If you want it, go get it. You just got to stick with it and do the work and study. And the thing is, you can find all the information you want on social media. Believe in yourself. If you don't like your job, hey, give social media a try. And if not, don't worry about it. But not even social media. You can create an online business on the internet to make some money. It's a lot of things you can do. The internet is a super highway. The internet is super highway. Don't sit your ass on the side of the road, broke down next to the super highway, which is we call the internet. Boom. All right. That is what we're talking about tonight. Before we go to our sponsors, go to cheapnotbroke.com, grab you some merch, grab you some t-shirts, grab you something. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. And damn it, we have a long way to go. But everybody who subscribes, we are appreciative of you. So thank you all for subscribing and thank you all for watching. If you want to hit that Cash App, please hit that Cash App or hit that Super Chat. We would love your donations. Donations are accepted. We appreciate everybody who want to help us out. Cash App Black Kung Fu, or you can just hit that Super Chat. That's very much appreciated. You should send your t-shirt to Tappers to Brown Small Business. Very Good Mondays. Help sell your t-shirts. I definitely should. Yes, that's a good idea because she does have Small Business Wednesdays. That would be a good idea. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Hall. I appreciate that. GK, what's up, bro? What's up, man? It's been a minute. GK live in the house. Everybody get up for GK. GK in the house. Woo! We got GK back. What's happening? All right. Okay, now we got that out the way. We about to move to interesting news. Let's head on over to interesting news. And I got some stories for y'all today. Oh, man, I got some stories for y'all today. We about to cut up today. But let's go to the sponsors real quick, pay some bills, and we will be right back. What's up, people? Thank you for tuning back into my channel. I got some new merch for you. I got hats, I got mugs, and I got the new Cheap Not Broke shirt with the patch on them. This stuff is official. I got it hot off the press, sewn on just for you. I got black, red, and white. Head over to cheapnotbroke.com and grab your merch. Oh, damn. Lost my graphic. Hold on.
Can we normalize sending the other family money for play dates? So recently, my daughter had a friend over, and I asked her mom for money, and this is how it went. So after the play date, I texted her mom and I said, thanks for letting Jamie play today. Please help out with your share of the expenses for the play date, totaling $15 via Venmo. Let's do it again sometime. Because I can't keep doing these play dates if it's so expensive. And she said, expenses? And I said, yeah, she used supplies and food while she was here. And this way we can do this more often without a monetary obligation on just one party, right? Makes sense. Now, she didn't say much, but she did say what supplies. And of course I wrote them down. There was chalk, applesauce, fruit. She sat on the couch, so that's wear and tear. She actually broke a toy. She had 3 juice boxes. She went to the bathroom. She had yogurt. Then she actually sent the money, and I sent her a message thanking her for it, of course. She didn't say anything else, but I said, this will make it easier for us to do more play dates in the future. So what do you guys think?
I think your poor ass don't need to have nobody over your house. Yo, you broke. You broke, lady. Hey, look, your kid need to stay home. Y'all can't afford company. That's what that is. What you mean you asking for $15? Come on, what you mean? I pay, you pay. I pay, you pay. Okay? I pay, you pay. Look, I got snacks. We got snacks at the house. We got yogurt, juice, this stuff at the house. Now look, now your kid, I'm not giving you 3 juices. You're gonna get some water. You're gonna get some water and you're gonna get some carrots. You're not getting 2 juices, and you're not getting 3 packs of fruit snacks. Hell no. You get some carrots and you get some water. 1 pack of fruit snacks, 1 juice. After that, you get some carrots and you get some water. That's it. You're not getting that. That lady crazy. What y'all think about that? How would you feel if your child went over there and went to hang out with somebody? Now, okay, let's put some context on this. Let's put some context on this. Now, if this is happening all the time, I can see that. Now, I can see if I'm taking your kid to go get sushi and you taking my kid to go get $1 cheeseburger. I'm gonna need some money because your child's getting, first of all, your child's getting the roll with the shrimp and the salmon and the baked crab. No, you got to send some money. No, you can't do that. No. Did she say she used the bathroom? She did. She said she charged $3 for the bathroom. Those people are poor. They don't have no money. She don't have no money. This ain't Starbucks downtown Chicago. Look, that's ridiculous. You can't afford no company. You shouldn't be asking people for 15 funky ass dollars. No, that's tacky, lady. That's tacky. Like I said, if that person's sending their kid over there numerous times, I'm not going to ask for the money back. I'm just going to stop doing it. I'm not asking for the money back. And if you send your kid over there, I'm going to send you some money. Hey, here's $50 if you need anything. Now, I'm going to catch on if I send you $50 and you're not doing nothing, my kid come home hungry. Like, well, wait a minute, I sent $50 over there. You didn't eat? Well, I'm going to need my money back. I need my money back. That is tacky. I agree. That's tacky. It is tacky. It is tacky. Like, you just sent some itemized list. Like, hey, first off, it would be best to have a conversation. Be like, hey, I just wanted to make sure I don't want anybody to feel unfair. So, would it be possible to me send you some money? Oh, look here, I'm gonna send you $100. It's nothing. It's nothing. I'll send you $100, whatever. Send them with the money. But some kids are smart. See, like my parents, they gave me my own money. So I didn't need nobody's money. I had my own money. Even my grandmother, she gave me money. Like, look, I came from a family, you got your own money. So nobody was ever on the hook to pay for me ever because I had my own money. Hey, what activities are we going to do? Because first off, we're not going anywhere unless my parents know what activities we're about to do. Therefore, they're going to know what activities they need to pay for. Therefore, they're going to give me the money to pay. Because you don't want to send your kid and they feel slighted because they're getting less than. Because some people won't get your kid the same. They'll get everybody else a sandwich and get your kid some popcorn. People are nasty. Some people are really nasty. So, $50 maybe for a teenager, but a new kid, nah, fam. Yeah, and some of the kids big. Some of the kids need $250. I'm like, well, look here, you're gonna have to bring a box lunch, James. Like it, James, with your big ass. James built like a construction worker, and he's 14. So James is gonna need to bring his own packed lunch because I'm not feeding him. He eat too much. No, you invite some of these kids over. Kids eat 4 slices of pizza. Like kids, the kids from the 90s ate 2 slices. Now you got some of these kids eating 4 slices. Nope. And then I'm pretty sure some of these families now take the kids out for sushi. We're not going out for sushi. I'm not taking you and your little friends out for no damn sushi. No, that's expensive. We're not doing that. No. We're not doing that. That's crazy. All right. That was just a funny story. But let's get into some more interesting news. An Illinois school worker, Vera Liddell, gets 9 years for stealing $1.5 million in chicken wings. I did this story a while ago. Here's the update. An Illinois school worker will spend 9 years in jail after she stole 11,000 cases of chicken worth $1.5 million. Well, what kind of chicken was it? I mean, what's this? This had to be organic chicken. Had to be. And that were meant for students in the height of COVID pandemic, prosecutors said. Vera used her position at the food service director at Harvey District School 152 to carry out the unappetizing crime that unearthed. A district realized she blew past the prosecutor's budget. Blah 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 blah. She's 68 years old. She started the scheme on January 2020. Got caught February 2022. Where the hell is the chicken? Where's the chicken? They are not telling us where that chicken at. This lady stole $1.5 million in chicken. I get it. She stole 11,000 cases. I get it. What did she do with the chicken? Did she sell it? Did she eat it? Because I know damn well you can't eat $1.5 million chicken in 2 years. What did she do with the chicken? Was she selling the Buffalo Wild Wings for 50 cents a wing? What was going on? Was she selling to the Chinese for chicken wings? Because some Chinese, they got them good wings. I don't know if you ever go to a Chinese restaurant, their wings are amazing. Who she was selling to the chicken wings? Did she have a cousin named Craig that she was selling the chicken wings to, and he was down there barbecuing them for the football games? What was he doing? Somebody was doing something. Was she selling? She had somebody Jamaican selling curry wings. She was selling the wings to somebody. I want to know where them wings went. Damn, was she selling chicken out of a house? I don't know. See, they're not telling us the rest of the story. What happened to the damn chicken? Because I would have bought me some chicken for 25 cents a wing. Yes, I would. Hey, how much you got some of the wings for? You got some of the garlic pepper wings? Hell yeah, because look, to get 9 years, she had to sell the chicken. She had to sell the chicken. 11,000 cases, 1.5 million? Come on, man. If you sell chicken wings for $2, you got $2 million. $2 chicken, just double up the money. What did she do with that damn chicken? She black. Somebody bought that chicken. I know damn well they didn't eat $1.5 million worth of chicken. You'd be dead. You'll be clucking like a chicken, eating all that chicken. You can't eat $1.5 million worth of chicken. You're going to turn into a chicken yourself. Where that chicken at? I want to know. What she was selling? Somebody had a food truck? Huh? What y'all think? Bootleg chicken. She probably sold that chicken to the grocery store. She probably did. She sold it to somebody. But where? Who? I mean, come on. She doing this. Look here. She going to be in jail sitting next to somebody who was selling drugs. Somebody sell $1.5 million worth of hard drugs, sitting in jail, and you sitting here for selling some boneless chicken wings. Now, they don't even tell us, were they boneless wings? Were they were they drumettes? Were they wings? I want to know. I got more questions about this chicken, y'all. I want to know. $1.5 million worth of chicken, 11,000 cages. So how many chicken wings was that? It had to be over 1 million pieces of chicken. Huh? Where that chicken at? She had to be selling. Where else could she have sold it to? Wingstop? Was she selling it to Rick Ross? Rick Ross might have bought them. Because his big ass be eating them chicken wings too. Rick Ross might have bought them chicken. Huh? Rick Ross might have got them things. Who knows? She must have had a good side hustle. Had a good side hustle. Had to have a good side hustle. You got to sell $1.5 million of chicken wings. You know what? We need to hire you because you really understand marketing distribution. Wingstop should have hired her. Buffalo Wild Wings should have hired. This lady know how to move chicken. She know how to move chicken. She moved $1.5 million worth of chicken in 2 months. She know how to move some chicken, y'all. She know how to move chicken. That's what I know. She sold it for cash, and it can't be traced. Yeah, she had to sell it for cash, or she had to sell it to Cash App. She was probably selling hot plate. You know what? She was probably selling it down to black people for family reunions. Because, black people usually fry fish at the family reunion. But if I can get a deal on these chicken wings, we're going to change that up this year. Well, what happened to the fish fry? Shit, we got chicken wings for 50 cents. We got 50 cents. Y'all got 50 cent wings? Yeah, we got 50 cent wings. Who? Where y'all get them from? Bernadette. She down there at the middle school. She selling them down there in middle school. Y'all know y'all need some wings. Y'all better go holler at Bernadette. Bernadette got the wings down there. She do. She also soaking them. She got some down there. She soaked in the garlic butter and the ghost pepper. She got lemon ghost peppered garlic butter wings. You better get down and holler at Bernadette. I'm trying to tell you. Sound like Joe. I want to know. She had to know she was the plug. Hell yeah, she was the plug. She was a superstar. The school district ordered boneless chicken wings, and she ordered bone chicken wings. But let's also say who gonna get fired from the school? Because I'm the principal. How the hell she got more? How she moved $1.5 million worth of chicken? Y'all should have caught this y'all should have caught this at 2,000, not 1.5 million. And could you imagine being a kid? Oh damn, we haven't had chicken wings in 2 years. I've lost 2 years of chicken. I've lost 2 years of school chicken wings off of my life. That's just sad. That's sad. Now, should she get 9 years? I don't know. Now I ain't gonna lie. Now, if she was selling these for $5 a wing, if this lady stole 1.5 million and turned around and made 70 amounts, if she made $7 million in chicken wing money, we got to give her a statue. She pulled off a hell of a trick. That's a magic trick right there. Wingstop, yep. El Chapo should be El Chapo should be the CEO of Amazon. He should. Oh no. Where is my hammer? Hold on. My camera went out. Oh no. Give me 1 second. Camera went out. Hold on. Bam. Back in business. Back in business. Back in business. All right. Let me get my camera back on. And it's not on. Oh well. Well, we're gonna have to switch cameras. There we go. Boom. Back in business. Here we go. All right. She was feeding neighborhood kids. Well, hold on. Well, there's some greedy ass kids. Now I can now. It's funny, my mom. It's funny. Now my grandma used to sell candy out of her house. My grandma used to sell like Skittles, and everybody, people come to the front of the house. My grandma would sell candy when I was young. What if this lady was selling chicken plates? What if this lady was selling chicken plates and fries? Now, come on now. When you go from candy, my grandma selling, she would have put my grandma out of business. It's one thing my grandma selling Skittles for $1. This lady selling, you can get 5-7 wings and some French fries for $5. Oh man, she putting everybody out of business. 9 years is guilty plea. A lot of time for some chicken. It is. She had to have a terrible lawyer. Clearly, she had to have a terrible lawyer. Her lawyer, she probably, I don't know. I mean, she had to have a public defender. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely had to have a public defender. She's the reason why Wingstop shorted a few years ago. Now we got, yes, we did have a wing. Oh, that's right. We did have a Wingstop or wing shortage years ago because Wingstop was selling chicken thighs and I was tearing them up. Ooh, them chicken thighs was good because they had that piece of skin on the top. It was real crunchy. I take that piece of skin off. It was crunchy like French fries. Oh man, I remember that. Man, don't do that. Don't take me back because I remember them those thighs. And if they don't have them no more, I'm upset. That's a lot of chicken. I think I was involved. Oh yeah, had to be. Listen, that lady 68 years old. You think she lifted 11,000 pieces of chicken? Hell no. Her son, her grandson, somebody had to come pick up them boxes of chicken. Because I know the chicken wings are coming frozen, and frozen chicken gonna weigh at least 12 damn pounds. Come on, they're gonna probably have 50 pounds. Listen, have you been to Walmart and got the party wing bag? The party wing bag is a little heavy. So if you get a case, that case heavy. And that lady, 68 years old. You got a point, Mama Z. You got a point. I know damn well that lady was not moving 11,000 boxes of chicken. She didn't do it. She should get 9 years. It was just chicken. She shouldn't get 9 years. Oh no, she wouldn't get 9 years for just chicken. But here's what I said. No, she shouldn't get 9 years. However, I bet it had to do with how much money she made. If that lady, if you took $1.5 million worth of chicken and you made $5 million, and you stole it from the school, and so that's the school, and not to mention she probably didn't have a lawyer. I don't know who her family was. Why y'all? I knew other people knew about this. This lady did not run a $1 million chicken ring by herself. She couldn't run a $1 million chicken. How's she gonna go to work? Was she putting all the chicken wing in the cook? I know somebody had to watch the tapes. Come on, it was nobody at the school during COVID. Y'all didn't see her putting them damn things in her trunk. But she shouldn't have got 9.90 candy. Penny candy. No license to sell out the house goods. You already know they saw it. Yep, you can't sell that kind of stuff with no license. That's not gonna work. You can't just be selling $1 million worth of chicken out. Where the chicken went, y'all? It's in Chicago. So if anybody from Chicago, GK, you from Chicago? Did y'all have a lady out there selling 10-cent wings? Now I ain't gonna lie. If wings are 10 cents, I don't want them. I don't want no 10-cent wing. No, sir. No. Cheapest wings I'll pay for is 25 cents. Maybe 20 cents. Now, if I buy a lot of them, damn it, I don't know what's going on with my camera. Y'all. We're going to have to switch cameras. Oh, man. Hold on a second. My damn camera. We're going to have to switch cameras. There we go. Bam, we got to switch cameras. Something's going on my other camera. But yeah, she was well, hey, what'd you say? She was she was selling dinner plates on the discount. The local wings had to put snitch on her. Yeah, man, she had to put somebody out there. You know, it might have been the local empalada lady or the tamale lady. Tamale. You know, you put her out and hey, we can't sell no tamales. Everybody over there getting chicken wing. You know, everybody love chicken wing. Everybody love chicken wing. What? She was going to all the HBUs. Oh, hell no. Nah. Oh, no. Nah. You're a fool. You're a fool, E. She was going to she was going to all the HBCUs selling plates. You know what? That's true. That might be true. She might have been going to the HBU selling them plates. Because you know, if you've ever been to a homecoming HBCU, everything fried. Chicken wings, chicken ass, gizzards, whatever. All of it's fried. She probably was going to the homecoming selling them chicken wings. And I know she was either selling it to two people. She was selling it to somebody black or somebody Chinese. Because Chinese people eat wings just like us. If you ever been to a Chinese restaurant, there ain't no Chinese wings. You playing. Because I know me and my homeboy in college, when the Super Bowl come, they would have 50 cent, we can get 50 wings, I think for $25 or $30, something like that. It was a great deal on wings. So we would buy wings for Super Bowl weekend from the Chinese restaurant. I'm still looking at the other camera. Yes, sir. I'm in the burbs. Okay, yeah, you in Chicago. Yeah, you okay? She wasn't selling these in the burbs. She was selling these out in the hood. She had to be selling these out in these places out in the hood. She wasn't selling these in the burbs. No. They would call the police on her longer. Hey, this black lady's out here selling wings for 10 cents. She's putting us out of business. They would have told on her. My grandma ain't let me eat chicken off the corn man truck. She said he washed his hands and pee in the same bucket. That's nasty. You know what? I don't eat off the side of the road neither, because out here they got the hot dog lady. The hot dog lady sell all the hot dogs on the side of the road. I've been in LA 11 years, not eating them, haven't eaten them, not interested. What year I go to A&T? I went to A&T 2006 through 2010. Stayed an extra year because I got caught plagiarizing. Yep. My last semester, I was taking E. You remember this class? What was it? Accounting systems. It was an elective. I didn't care about that class. I didn't like the teacher neither. However, I had other important things to do, other important tests to study for. But I let somebody do all the work and she plagiarized. Turned in, we all got busted for plagiarizing. Now I would have got out, but I had a C. And the C dropped me to a D. I had to come back, pay that all out my own cash, come back for one more semester to graduate. Yeah, sucks. 2006 to 2009, I was there. No, 2010. Yeah, I was there 2010. All right, next story. Damn, we spent all this time on that one story. That was funny. That was a funny story. Oh yeah, we got another person stealing, but this person, he stole something else. But he didn't get as much time. Well, he didn't steal as much. Though. Southwest Airlines agent charged with theft. Police say he printed $79,000 in voucher. Boy, people be stealing some just strange stuff. Hell, she stole chicken wings, not the money. He's stealing vouchers and instead of the cash. What's wrong with it? A St. Louis-based Southwest agent was charged with theft after an internal investigation found evidence he printed off fake travel vouchers for personal use and profit. He said, I'm going to sell some and I'm going to use some. Southwest Airlines employee who printed off nearly $80,000 worth of travel vouchers has been charged with stealing. Brooklyn Jones, a customer service agent of St. Louis Lambert International Airport, has been printing off flight vouchers using previous passengers' names and redeeming them for himself. Internal Southwest Innovation found, according to the complaint obtained by USA Today. Jones' attorney, Burke, said, now this guy has an attorney. He only had $80,000. He got an attorney. Jones' attorney, Burke, said in a statement that based on the allegations, probable cause statement appears to be relied on heavily on third-party statements. So they're trying to say it's some he said, she said stuff. Y'all ain't got no proof. We look forward to the discovery process and reserve the right to comment in the future upon the receipt of the specific discovery. So they got to get everything figured out. They got to find all this stuff out. Southwest informed airport police of their findings after internal investigation. We took officers to Jones to his locker, and Jones turned over 119. Why the hell you kept him at your job, man? Come on, Jones. You kept them at your job. You could have took. Man, come on, man. You kept the evidence at the scene of the crime. Fool. I'm not encouraging crime, but damn it, do better. When officers took Jones to his locker, they turned over 119 vouchers to Southwest worth a total of $36,300. Compliance said, man, you could have got away with $500. You want to get greedy and get $80,000. In the interviews following up to his arrest, Jones received money for vouchers from 4 different times and printed vouchers totaling $80,000 August 1st, 2023 through September 2023. Damn, he did all this in 2 months. He's pretty good. And he pled not guilty. My man say, y'all got to prove it. I'm not about to just let y'all take me to jail. No, not doing that. I'm not doing that. Oh, my God. I went 2001. I visited 2002 campus this year. But city was ghetto. Oh, Greensboro ain't ghetto. Greensboro country as hell, man. Ain't nothing ghetto about Greensboro. Greensboro country. Greensboro is rather country. It might have some ghetto areas, but yeah. Yeah, damn. So they called me. Yeah, man. That's crazy. $80,000 in vouchers. What kind of stuff is that, man? And he kept them in his work locker. What a dumbass. Why would you keep them at work? You could at least kept them in the glove box in the parking lot. I mean, come on. And he had $36,000 worth of airline vouchers. I mean, come on, bro. I hope you don't go to jail for $80,000 worth of airline vouchers. That's a lot. That's not good. That's not good. That's bad for business, man. That's bad for business. Now, that's nowhere near. He might get 6 months probation. It's not $1.5 million in chicken. $1.5 million in chicken is a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. I don't know about that. But 89,000, I mean, now I wonder, are they going to trace well, maybe the people who use the vouchers don't know any better. So you can't get caught up. Because if you're like, hey, look, this voucher's legit. He sold it to me and this, that, and fifth. Because you can have family and friends passes. So maybe the people that he sold them to, they're not going to have any issues. We'll see. We will see. And last one, last story. Another story, Smokey the Bear turns 80 years old. Smokey the Bear turns 80 years old. And here are 8 fun facts about Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear is tied to World War II. A lot of people forget that Woods were actually a vital war restaurants. All the tanks and guns, everything, airplanes that were made out of metal, but everything when overseas was packed in wood crates. So I guess wood crates were catching on fire, and that's where Smokey the Bear came. Before Smokey the Bear, there was Bambi. I know y'all remember Bambi. Bambi, the little deer. Bambi was a boy. I had no idea. Bambi was acting a little, Bambi was a little in the middle. But Bambi turned out to be a boy. I had no idea. Let's see. There were real Smokey the Bears. In 1950, firefighters in Lincoln National Forest rescued a black bear cub that had been orphaned and injured in a wildfire there. Through the kind of public outreach and sort of demand, the bear was actually transported to the National Zoo in Washington, D.C., and therefore became the first living Smokey the Bear. He's not Smokey the Bear. In 1952, songwriters Jack Rowland wrote a song about Smokey the Bear, adding, I don't care about that one. Smokey the Bear has his own zip code. So you used to be able to write Smokey the Bear. You remember kids used to, only you could prevent forest fires. People used to be able to write to the actual park and write Smokey the Bear letters, and they would actually write the kids back. How nice. I bet they don't do that no more. You got to go holler at Smokey the Bear on his Instagram page, and he might write you back. Smokey Becker holds a record. Smokey the Bear Wildfire Prevention is the longest running public service advertising campaign in U.S. history, according to Smokey the Bear's website. Bam. Those are Smokey the Bear tips. I don't know if you remember Smokey the Bear. Yep. Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear. Where's your voucher? That's what I'm saying. Where's my airline voucher? Why can't I meet somebody like that? Somebody hook me up with some vouchers. I would have bought about $10,000. Man, I could have probably bought $10,000 worth of vouchers for $200. That would be amazing. And then they catch him. You mess around about to get on the flight. Oh, excuse me, sir. Can you come with us? Well, yeah, everything's fine. Oh, what's going on? Actually, your voucher is not valid. This voucher is invalid. How? What you talking about? They pull you out the flight, and now you got to go pay for your own flight with your own money? Hell no. That's not happening. People doing some wild stuff out here, y'all. People doing some wild stuff out here. That's what's going on. But the Olympics, man, I had a good time watching the Olympics. Football is back. I don't know if you guys all watch football, but I'm a big football fanatic. So what I will be doing is I will start having another show covering all the fines in the NFL. So all the fines every week, we will total it up and comment on that. So just add another sports segment to the show. And I also have another segment coming called Common Sense. Common Sense is coming. I'm working on that right now. So in the next couple of weeks, we'll be rolling out Common Sense. I'm always trying to make the show bigger, better, and brighter for everybody. Everybody who's tuning in, I appreciate y'all. I put it up on my Instagram page, so I probably got some new people from Instagram coming in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. It's very much appreciated. We do this Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursday. Friday was on the tip of my tongue. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Wednesdays, we have the Wednesday rant. Wednesday, we have the Wednesday rant. I rant about something random on Wednesdays. Last week, it was about tax-free weekend because a lot of states don't have tax-free weekend. I'm originally from Florida, and I thought all states had tax-free weekend. I'm looking at the wrong camera. I thought all states had tax-free weekend, but apparently they don't. They apparently don't. California is not one of them. So I ranted about that. This week, what am I going to rant about? I don't know. What y'all got? While I got everybody on, give me a topic. What would you like me to rant on? What would you like me to rant on? Give me something. Give me something. I'm going to give you some music real quick. Give you a second to think about it. What should we rant on, y'all? Is this it? What should we rant on? I need a rant topic. Let me know. Not yet. I had some game show music. Oh, well, I ain't going to figure it. But what should we rant on? Now, usually last week I ranted on taxes. I can rant on all kind of stuff. I usually complain about the cost of something. What is something that's going up? Now, I talked about Apple last week because Apple is going to be charging $20 for AI subscriptions. And they're also charging more for Patreon. I got a letter. Apple's always charging more for money about them. So I can rant on Apple. I can rant on cell phones. What should we rant on? Help me with my topic. What should I rant on Wednesday? I need a topic, y'all, because I'm trying to get my topics out a little earlier. I get my topics out 2 hours before the show. I want to have my topics out a lot earlier before the show. So I'm struggling with topics. So if you ever have a topic or something that you would like me to discuss or you think I should talk about, please, please, please feel free to drop the topic and let me know what it is. Because we're always looking for this good stuff to discuss because I do my research. I damn sure do all my research. I have to research everything and figure out this, that. So let me know. That ain't the game show music either. Oh, well. But anyway, that's our show for tonight. That's all I got for you. Make sure you go to Cheap Not Broke and rant. Make sure you go to Cheap Not Broke and rant. And what you got? LLCs and how white folks get loans from banks. Let me see. What do I know about white folk getting loan LLCs? Well, I learned this about LLCs. LLCs, they don't really help you tax-wise. They help you legally, protection-wise, but not tax-wise. LLCs don't really benefit you in that because you still use your social security number and some benefits. How white folks get loans from banks. Well, we can complain about borrowed money. We can rant on borrowed money. I can rant on borrowed money. We'll rant on borrowed money. Bet. That's what we're going to rant on Wednesday. Borrowed money. Personally, from the bank, when people borrow money, want their money back, when you borrow money, don't understand the terms, let's complain about borrowed money because borrowed money sucks. Sometimes borrowed money can work for you. Sometimes borrowed money work against you. But we're going to talk about that. GK, I appreciate the topic. Thank you for that. GK, LLCs and how these white folks get loans from banks. Bam. So we're going to talk about borrowed money with a 630 credit score. Yeah, man. Yeah, you got the skin. They got the skin to win. But we do too. We got the skin to win too. So, hey, I ain't going to say that. When you got the skin to win, the skin you're in is to win. That's what it is. Hey, if you haven't, you already know the drill. Go to cheapnotbroke.com. Go to cheapnotbroke.com, grab your merch, and sign up for the email list. So you know, damn it, I got email. My comedy shows coming out. I got some email show. Oh, yeah, check this out. I'm coming to Indianapolis. I'm coming to Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm back on the road, y'all. Finally, I'm back on the road. I will be in Indianapolis, Indiana. So if I have anybody watching from Indianapolis, Indiana, I will be there September 6th and 7th for 2 shows at the district. At the district. I'm working on a promo right now. We haven't got it out yet, but I will be at the district in Indianapolis, Indiana, and then I will be in New York the week after that doing comedy. So I'm hitting the road in September. So if you want to come see me live, come out and enjoy the show. Come out, come see your boy. I got some new stuff for you. Yeah, I got some new stuff coming for you. So make sure y'all come out. Make sure you hit the like button, like you said, Cash App, Black Kung Fu, or you can drop a super chat. You can stop a super chat. My first ever super chat was from YouTube user. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you dropping the super chat. And who wants to be the second drop a super chat? If you want to drop a super chat, $1, $2, it don't matter. I appreciate it. But if you don't, I don't give a damn. I'm going to keep coming back with fire content anyway. Fire content. But I try to give you the most value for your buck because the most valuable thing you have is your time. And I appreciate y'all being here with me. So with that being said, we're going to be back Wednesday, and we're going to talk about borrow money is BS. Borrow money is BS. There we go. YouTube user, I appreciate for the topic. I mean, damn it. GK gave me the topic. GK. So we're talking about borrow money and BS, all of that. So we're going to talk about that on Wednesday. So make sure y'all tune in. And I got a clip from the show. I had a show I did this weekend, so I'm going to give y'all a quick clip. And we out of here. So we'll see you on Wednesday. Make sure you tune in. Where am I at this Wednesday? I got a show Wednesday night in Los Angeles. So I'll put up the flyer on Wednesday. It'll be on my Instagram. Check it out over there. And yeah, I'm dropping new clips all week on Instagram and TikTok. I got to get back to my funny. I'm being funny all the time. But I had to get back to dropping daily clips on my rants on my Instagram. So go to my Instagram, run those numbers up for me. Please share the content. That helps a lot too. Go to Malcolm Hall page, share that content. That's all very helpful. So if you can do that, I appreciate you. And until then, I will see y'all on Wednesday. Take care.
I said, what is petite? I have never heard of this word. That's a skinny white woman with no ass. I said, I am not that. I am slim fit. I went to the car with some big girls. I said, you a fat one? She got out the car. She was gonna chase you down. I said, you got on some wedges. You're not gonna catch me in no wedges. You can't run in no wedges.